Share the message with everyone. I'm Christy Birchfield, and today we're reading the last section in Daniel chapter 6. We've been working our way through this incredible book of the Bible about the man Daniel and how he led through some incredibly challenging circumstances. And chapter 6 was no exception to that. He ended up having people who did not like him and had him thrown into a lion's pit. And God saved him and allowed God's glory to be shown to the king. And now the king is wanting to share that glory with everyone. We've kind of, like I said, we're wrapping up the story. Daniel's been saved. All the people who accused him, they've been punished. And now the king completely and fully believes in God. If you've missed any of these previous sessions, there's a link in the description below. It will take you to the entire playlist. So make sure you check those out because there's some incredible truths as we read through those sections of the story. But really, the only thing left to share in this story is the message and the glory of God. The king issues a command and a decree, and he sends it out to the entire kingdom. He details what God has done and how God has moved through the life of Daniel. Daniel chapter 6, verse 26 is part of this. It says, I issued a decree that in every part of my kingdom, people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. His dominion will never end. This is an incredible statement to be able to make and to say. And when you think about it, you think back about Daniel and what we've read about him. This is the third king that Daniel has been serving. At least the third. He may have had a previous king, even at the very beginning when he was first captured and carried off as a prisoner of war. But at least third, possibly fourth king. Daniel has seen worldly kingdoms come and go. And God has remained steadfast through all of it. And each king is having an opportunity to learn and understand God more through this process. God has just done something incredible. And the king has witnessed it and has changed him. So when God works and moves in our life, who do we tell? The king wrote a decree and commanded it be read through his entire kingdom. How widely do we share the message of God's grace and mercy in our lives? God does tremendous and amazing acts in our life every single day. We have a responsibility to ensure that we are sharing that message with absolutely everyone. It is our responsibility to spread the message. The king had an experience and he wanted to tell everyone. You've had an experience with God. How are you going to tell everyone today? We're going to start the next chapter of Daniel as we continue through and see some incredible ways in which God continues to work and move. So make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'll see you tomorrow.